What's up guys, Mathematics Pals, and today I'm going to stream. So I've got Shining Pearl up. The layout is the same as episode 1. I haven't even added the starter in. I kind of did this on a whim. Anyway, I wasn't going to edit the layout throughout the game. And I think all I have... Oh, okay, I've got 2 Pokemon. Okay, so I got Leo and Crow. Where? Oh, whoa, okay. So this is, yeah, Leo's definitely named after Fire Emblem Leo because he's Brian Hild. And then Crow, Uncle Crow. Okay. I've got my phone on me. I will need to unplug something if I need to charge it. But I've got a team planned out, and I figured this would be easier than trying to do a Let's Play. I don't know, I can't edit myself for that long of a time. So if I go to... What was the document name? Was it just my sword document? It might have just been my sword document. View and light theme. Thank you. That's much better. Sheet. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. So I've got a list of Pokemon that I want to use in this game. The only hope is that there's not a... Actually, no, I'm not... If something happens, it'll happen. Or if something doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. And it'll be my fault. That is just vague spoilers. So, are any Pokemon appearing that I need to be wary of? No. I'm not getting anything for a little bit, it looks like. So... Whoa, wait, I'm almost dead. I should probably go back and heal. Well, Starly. What's the, what was the nature of that Starly I just saw? Or that's in my party? We can run away first. And then we can check. So, before the next part, I'll update the layout and have Crow and Starly on it. Lax. Okay, so that's irrelevant. There's good natures, there's bad natures, and there's irrelevant natures. Plus defense minus special defense, or plus special defense minus defense, whichever one was, is irrelevant here. On an offensive Pokemon. So my other streaming options were Legends, which I've not touched since the first 30 hours I played of it. I wasn't in the mood for open world. I haven't even played Zelda. I should put, I almost kind of think I should put my webcam, because I keep looking like the corner. Like, I look to my face as I'm talking when I should be looking at the camera when I'm talking. Anyway, it was that sword, but here's the thing with sword. I'm leveling up Pokemon and I'm breeding. The only problem is I decided I'm going to go ahead and use the Clauncher that I already have. Do we have the EXP share? Is that automatic in this game? This is another one I haven't touched in a little bit. We'll battle with Turtle and we'll find out. So, sword, I'm GTSing stuff. I'm trying to get a Blaziken with speed boost, a good one, that I can either breed from or is already good. I'm looking to get Tauros and Phalanx. Why did I get Phalanx? I already have a fighting type. Well, okay, it doesn't matter because I'll have a Phalanx for afterwards because I don't know what I really want to use. I just know I need a level of fighting type. Battle. Tackle. But speaking of, I might as well check that. So Turtwig is my starter. Good to know. I knew I didn't choose Napoleon though because I'm using it in Sun right now. I got one off of Wonder Trip with Defiant. Have to start. Come on, home. It's doing a lot of damage. I was gonna start this earlier. There's a goose by itself. Oh yeah, I was looking to get a... Okay, so that's automatic too. Cool. So I was looking to get a Noibat too, but I don't think I have a Noibat, or at least not in my game. It's in home if it's there. So, yeah, basically, I was like, I'm kind of in transition mode trying to get the things that I need. I'd rather not breed totally from scratch because that's a pain in the ass. So, you know, I GTS. Use that to get good, good natures and the ability I want. Because if it's a hidden ability, obviously you need that. And if it's still the preferred ability, I think you're more likely to get that ability than the other ability. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just the females, but no matter. So I'm thinking about leveling up a Torchic. Or I'm going to level up a Torchic because I've got currently 45 Pokemon that are like leveled up to 70. They're all bred competitively, even though I don't really do competitive. It's easy to do, so I do it. All it takes is some grinding for money with the tournaments, but that gives me a chance to use all the Pokemon I leveled up, so it's a win-win. Anyway, I have 45, and I'm 15 in box 2. None of them are fire or fighting types, so I was like, okay, so none of my lower ones are, you know, those two types. Might as well, I might as well try to level up another one, right? So that's where I'm at. I was like, huh, Blaziken's in this game. That is not a bred Taurus. Did that come from Go? Wait, where the hell did that Taurus come from? Anyway, okay. Ooh, an Adamant Phalanx. It's got Battle Armor. I need to look at Phalanx's abilities. I don't actually know what they are. But it's pretty good besides the battle. That's a good one to breed from if Battle Armor is fine. That is a terrible Noibat. What are my other Phalanx? Okay, Battle Armor as well. And this one has Battle Armor. Okay, where did this Taurus come from? Did this Taurus come from? Yep, it was meant to go. So its speed stats sucks and its other stats are solid. Like they're not bad IVs by any means, but they're not very good. Oof. Okay, so I guess that means I'll be trading off some more. I'm gonna keep that. I'm trying to multitask and do my home stuff. Taurus, level 1 to 10. Continue with these conditions. Why Taurus? I just thought Taurus would be cool. I've never used a Taurus. Oh, wait. I just realized something. I didn't change my title. I'm an idiot. Pokemon Shining Pearl. Let's play episode 1. I'm a moron. That's not how you spell Shining. Shining Pearl, episode 2. Okay. Let's change this to smiley face. I don't know. Category gaming. Thumbnail. I literally made a thumbnail. I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's download this thumbnail that I made. Change to, let's see, downloads. There we go, episode 2, sweet, playlists. I've got a playlist for Shining Pearl, definitely. Yep, there it is. Okay, shoot. Okay. Let's change these tags. Sorry, these keys are loud. Okay. Save. Let's save this for now. Let me make sure everything else is correct. Oh yeah, game title. It's like I'm missing something. Pokemon Shining Pearl. Save. Okay. There we go. We're good. Let's play some more. And let's also stick something else in order trade. Nope, that one has Frisk. I might try the Frisk ones. I'm doing the Prankster ones though that I have. I probably should have done Frisk because I'm not running like any priority like Thunderwave or anything online. I don't know, because I don't play competitively, I still have like in-game movesets, and I'm just like, Noy Bad is what I need. I'm just like, why would I want to have something? Gender, any, I'm going to click on level 110, there we go. I'm like, why would I want to have, do I really want to have Thunderwave? Or would I rather just have Fake Out, Sucker Punch, Dark Fairy move? Which is currently False Thunder and Foul Play, or not Foul Play, False Thunder and Play Rough. Which has missed a bajillion times and I kind of want to get Spear Break. Twitwig. Currently no one in the chat, so I don't need to, well, I guess if anybody, for whatever reason, is watching this after the fact, I'll update everything in the layout between parts. I streamed on a whim. I need to stream more. Oh, my Wonder Box is back. Start getting stuff from Legends Arceus, which is good and probably also bad. Good because, you know, it's cool, and I could probably send stuff to my own game too. Really cool, but it takes up like neat Pokemon that I could get otherwise. Like, what's the use of a Wurmple, you know, from BSP? Okay, this Cubone is garbage. Oh, that came from Go. Of course it did. Pause it. We'll put all the boring balls first. Oh, okay. Hello, Lucas. Oh, a Hoot Hoot. That isn't... Yeah, I'm depositing that. That's also garbage. Ultra Ball. There we go. We're gonna heal. Ooh, Tyrants is what I got off of Wonder Box this time. That's pretty sweet. Ooh, it's level 1. That could be something I want to level up in the future. Jolly Strongjaw. Oh, his IVs suck. Okay. Rip. Noibat. Oh yeah, Gentle Nature one. Definitely putting that into Wonder Box. Also putting my male Salandits into Wonder Box, so if you get a male Salandit from me. Okay, so my thing is, oh, I'm leaning forward, so my webcam is like not showing my entire face. I could fix that, but I'm too lazy to. If I move back, it'll be good again. Pushing. Okay, a level 12 Stuffle, there's no way that's anything worth a damn. Pushing the medicines pocket. I guess we should go into all the buildings and talk to people. See if we can get an item. A Lunatone that's level 3. That's interesting. Well, I can trade off that rash-natured Taurus. Didn't want to click on you. That was an accident. Nope. Nothing interesting. Yeah. If I interact with this, will it do anything? Okay, I'm assuming it didn't do anything. Meryl is actually a pretty cool thing to get. The only problem is I've got a... Oh, that one's nice, though. Best attack, defense, and SPDF. Fantastic special attack. Very good speed, and it looks to be 29. And then pretty good HP. I still need to work with that a little bit, but that is not bad at all. Okay, at least that Taurus is jolly. Look at what to. I'll try to move. Okay, I missed. Brave natured Noibat, that can go away. Now let's see what we get from Hisui. And I'll save the Love Ball. I think it's a Love Ball. Or one of the pink ones for last, because I think they're cool. I've got my buttons totally backwards. Okay, this person's gonna... That's the place that you can't go to. I remember that from... Ooh, a level 37 Togepi. You know what? I'll keep that. Oh, you mail Salandit? Then go in a Wonder Box. That's totally useless. R to save. Save you just in case. I hope Barry doesn't battle me here. Otherwise I'm screwed. I'm just resetting. I think you just deliver the parcel and then you're done. Yay, a town map. I really should have gotten the water. Oh, no, there's one across the room. I'll go grab that one. Oh, Ghastly. I don't think any of the Pokemon on my list are trade Evos. Any of the Pokemon on my Shining Pearl list here. I planned out my team ahead of time because I know exactly like what I'm just gonna deposit the Ghastly right away because that's nothing new or nothing interesting. Now these two battle you, but I don't remember what they have. Well, we saved. I literally just did this in Platinum. Got a randomizer. Magikarp, okay. Just garbage from Hisui, it looks like. Abra. Ooh. Leafage. Leafage is weird because I think they needed a grass move that was worked with like Water Gun and Ember. Because not everything you can just give Vine Whip to. Ooh, a Feebas, that's cool. Was this only about garbage? No, that one was very not garbage. That one is garbage though, so deposit that. Okay, Crows gain some XP. I know you get a lot of XP in this game, so. My team's gonna be big, it's gonna be more than 6 Pokemon. Oh, go notification from a battle from Studio Leo. Neat. So these schoolgirls remind me of Makoto from Persona 5 because of their hair. At least not as much from this shot, but like the overworld shot. Gives me a bit of Makoto vibes. Makoto's great. So is the other Makoto, protagonist of P3. Battle. Leafage. Anyway, now I think of Vine Whip to get Leafage, which to me is just like weird in the sense of like Leafage. What is Leafage? I get Water Gun, you know, and Ember, but what's a Leafage? Kind of a weird move to me. But it gives grass types a basic move. I think what you'd usually get Vine Whip, you could Absorb at some point. Bulbasaur get Vine Whip, I think Chikorita got Vine Whip, Trico did not get Vine Whip, I think it just got Absorb. That's what it was. And then Turtwig, what did Turtwig originally get? Did it originally get Absorbed? Because Leafage was not around. Technical machines. Oh yeah, they only can use them once. I do like teams being able to use them a million times. I am a fan of that. Okay, let's go do the clown thing and get everything we need. Yes. Pokage definitely works better. Yes. On 2 screens over 1. That's one thing that's gonna hurt with these remakes as they go on. Well, not entirely, because this is the last one that was used for something like that. Gen 5 and 6 had the, you know, Sea Gear and the... I forget what Gen 6's was called. Gen 6's was amazing. I loved, aesthetically speaking, I love the Sea Gear. It just looks really cool. It's got a cool design. You can customize it a little bit. The whatever you had in Gen 6 was awesome. I loved online in Gen 6. Yes, pull an item. Coupon 3. And you. Yes. Next tier list, I'm going to be ranking Pokemon. I'm going to do normal next time. All the normal types. Though, I'm trying to... part of me wants to just rank the evolution lines as a whole, you know? Because, like, I don't know. I guess I could technically put Celio maybe a little bit below Walrein Steel, because I don't like it quite as much for, like, Water and Ice, but... At the same time, I don't want to just do Final Evos. I'll look at what Tier Maker has, and we'll see. I like the birds a lot. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, we need to go to the right, don't we? Or, yeah. Oh, yeah, we gotta be. We're gonna have to fight him. What does he have? Does he lead with a, Does he lead with a Starly? Because that'd suck. This is my friend back. Scary's gonna like peck or something. Well, let's save the game and continue on. Well, yeah. No, I go to the right first. Oh, you know what? I can kill and battle people. That's what it is. We're gonna do that then for sure. Is a Pokemon 1 on this route? I don't know. Let's go up here and battle her. Oh, a weak-looking trainer. Last Sarah. Badoof. I usually just cycle through games like what I'm in the mood for. I'm currently in the mood for Pokemon though. And sometime I'll be in the mood for Breath of the Wild. And Legends, because they're kind of the same. They're not exactly, they're the same, you know, open world. I'll get close to being done with the Ruby list too. And then we can podcast that. I'm definitely going to Micah's for that because his upload speeds are insane. So we can just, he can record it and upload it on his channel. And it'll go way quicker. We got another friend too, Austin. Wait, I don't need, yeah, everybody knows Austin. And we're all gonna have our lists and it'll be fun. 58, okay. Alcar's level 7. Growth, that's nice. I shouldn't have battled in the first place. I'm going to put out Crow first because I might as well, right? I might as well. Youngster Tyler. Edgekerp. I'm level 7 now, so I feel more comfortable. I'm not like 3 and all my opponents are level 5 or something like Route 1. Attack. I think that's just the same base power as Tackle. Okay, so that's a weird one. Tackle used to have 35 base power and 95 accuracy. Then it became 50. And now it's down to 40, and which is good. But Quick Attack has the same power. I feel like Quick Attack should be slightly weaker because Quick Attack is a priority move. Because with Quick Attack, like, that totally outclasses Tackle right away simply because it's priority. I don't understand that. Also, like, oh, what a safe PP. Magikarp can do anything to me. So that's why I don't know. I don't get that. I don't want it to be 35-95 though, like either of them, because that sucked. But I also don't like them being better than I'm not sure I like them being better than your stab moves, but maybe. I don't know. That actually, see, here's the thing. Having it at 50, I feel like is a little bit too much for your early move. But having it at 35-95, then the stab is just better, unless you are very effective. So, thought about streaming Mario Kart. Only problem is when I recorded my times, I got close to my time. I haven't beaten it yet. I haven't played as much. But That, it was just like bad looking on the capture card, like it didn't capture well. What will be? Starler. Not something that I need. Quick attack. Actually, let's see here. What is this that I'm holding? Attack again. Kind of like all my PowerPoints went to OneDrive, so I can update this thumbnail without going to my old computer. Because that's why I had to do that. What's up this on the shirt? Okay, this is comfy. But I need to move my... a question of the day for episode 2 totally shouldn't be the same one. Can I please trouble you for a battle? Okay, so... there we go. What would episode's 2 question of the day be? What? I wish I had wing attack. I guess, what team did you use? Or who did you use for your thing? I had... thankfully that wasn't Lucy. I had Infernape as my starter. Then... let's see if we can... I wish I could name these like in order of my least favorite to favorite. I had a Honchkrow. I know that. I had a Roserade. I had a Crobat. I had a Drapion. Double Dark, double Poison. And double Flying. With Poison Flying, Poison Dark, Dark Flying. Then I had Ace. Was it a Scyther? No, was it a Scyther? No, I don't... did I use Scyther? Was Scyther that Pokemon or Scizor? No, it became Scizor. Did I have Scizor? Is that what it was? Then I had... maybe. That's a maybe. Then I also had an electric type. It was Pachirisu. Pachirisu my electric type. Wait. Infernape, Roserade, Pachirisu, Drapion, Crobat, Honchkrow, Clefable. I think I had Alakazam and Scyther. I had a Rhydon and a Rampardos. Almost used a Weavile and I didn't because Weavile sucked. Had a terrible moveset. Antidote. What else was it? I'm missing one Pokemon. This looks like an item on the ground. Or it should be. Like in Leaf Green Fire Road, how you have those little dots in the ground. Dark spots that have berries underneath them. I haven't named the water type yet, have I? No, I have not. That's what it is, I'm missing the water type. Who was the water type? Huh. Oh, it's Gastrodon. That's what it was. I think it's Gastrodon. Are those 12? I feel like I had 13. I was using Dialga and Weavile, kind of. Kind of. I dropped Weavile because I learned that its moveset sucked. Rampardos didn't get rock moves either, which was annoying. And then I was kind of using Dialga once I caught it. And that was my team. Now this time, I have planned out and let's start the battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same Pokemon. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got a team of 12. Thank you. I'll be faster than him if I can get him into range of attack. Don't get cocky, kid. This isn't over yet. Quick attack. Die, please. Yes. I'll keep current Pokemon. I don't really want to switch into my grass type here. I'm trying to think of all the places I'll have to fight Barry because I'm not sure when I'm going to get anything that's particularly good against Free. Oh, you know what? I'll be super effective with Starly soon enough. Once they're fighting types. It's a crit. Of course it's a crit. I don't have the It's a Crit shirt. I've got both. I've got the original and the redesign of the original Keep It Shady, and then I've got the dark blue Keep It Shady. That's not It's a Crit. I didn't get It's a Crit back in the day. Major Shady Penguin fan. I don't watch him as much now, but that was like middle school. Middle school and like early high school Shady Penguin was easily like... No, it was early high school because I'm thinking my channel is made in middle school, but a lot of the bulk that I did was high school at points. So yeah, early high school and middle school. No, early high school. Very late middle school and early high school. Shady was the best. I'm actually wearing... Let me going to heal. We got the, there we go, in frame. Towards the light a little bit. The original Keep It Shady. Back in 2013. The story goes, there is a picture, and I do have a copy of, I have a picture of the YouTube inbox, which is not around anymore. There would be no way to access this otherwise. But not even 1,000 subscriber Shady Penguin and messaging people, you know, being like, hey, I think you might be interested in my content. Funny thing is, well, I don't know what terms of service like. I was looking at the terms of service recently, and I know you're not allowed to actually do a sub for sub. I never liked those anyway. Not gonna lie, there's a part of me that's like, if someone ever is like sub for sub, wants to just be like, block. I don't like that. I'm not subscribing to a random person unless I'm interested in their stuff. Or maybe if I like their thumbnails. If I like their thumbnails a lot, then maybe I'd want to subscribe so I can get their thumbnails in my subscription feed. Some people don't check their subscription feed, but I check my subscription feed. And we're already back down levels to level 5. Shout out to the one person viewing this right now, who viewed for 3 minutes, like 20 minutes ago. Shout outs to you. So maybe I get like Helio or someone in here. But I'm fine talking to myself for a while. Let me attack. I think one problem is I stream at night. I feel like I can go on and on, like in a video about a topic, like Pokemon types. I'm sometimes at a loss to what to say. Like, streaming, and, because this isn't something that takes a lot of focus, right? And also, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I totally drew a blank. Let's go fight this dude. Oh yeah, and I stream at night and I start to get tired. It's about 10. Almost 10. I gotta go at least an hour, that's my thing. If I'm gonna stream, I gotta stream at least an hour. I've currently been streaming for how long? 34 minutes, so I got at least go 25. I do need to eat, I haven't eaten yet. Kratot, not on my list, but it's still cool. A lot of people don't like this game. I think this game's great. It's better than the originals. Yeah, you can be offended in the chat for me saying that, or the comment section if you're watching this after the fact. I do, read the VODs and everything. But, it is. It just quality of life features trump everything. Why would I want to go through a kind of slow platinum game? And Platinum's pretty cool, but why would I want to go through a relatively slow platinum game where you have to grind a ton at the end? Like play this. I did have to grind at the end, which is hilarious because you're so over leveled. That's the one problem with this game is they kept the level curve. So you face a bunch of low level Pokemon, and you get over leveled as well because of the XP share. And I expanded my team out because of that. And then all of a sudden the levels spike up really sharply at the end, and then you're just left way under leveled. Good job, Nintendo or Game Freak. Also bring back the National Dex. There's a National Dex in this game. My problem is that if you combine the National Dex of this game, every Gen 8 Pokemon's in Gen 8, that leaves you with already 5 out of the 8 gens fully accounted for. And there's a good amount of Pokemon from the last 3 gens that are in Sword and Shield, so you end up having like 100 Pokemon that just aren't in Gen 8 at all, and everything else is. So if Nintendo's complaint was like, or Game Freak's complaint was, oh, but that'd be too much work, well, you've already coded all the models in for almost every Pokemon, so there is no excuse. I watched an Arlo video today about Breath of the Wild. I think there are some interesting points in it, but also I think some of it is just pessimism. I don't think they're going to make the same mistakes with Breath of the Wild that they did. You know, I think they're going to improve on things. Like, I don't think you're going to have the same... I think you're going to be able to cook more stuff and different, like, problems with the game, I guess, they're going to fix. And there's some things, like, I kind of wish there was more, you know? Like, more recipes, more foods, things like that. That being said, I'm not actually a big Zelda fan. I just like Breath of the Wild, so... I know some people want there to be more, like, dungeons and stuff, like other Zelda games, but like for me, I don't want it to be too much like an old Zelda game, because then I might not like it. I really love Breath of the Wild. I'm so excited for Breath of the Wild 2 still. One thing you brought up too is like Elden Ring was really, really good. I never played Elden Ring. I play Nintendo, and I bring my Switch places. Wow, my shop's big. So I never played Elden Ring. I'll take people's word that it's a great game, but not my thing. I like something like Zelda more than something like Elden Ring. Youngster Sebastian. We're keeping Starly at the lead too because we're going to start facing rock types. And if I'm going to be facing rock types, I can just switch out into Trico, Turtwig, and get a bunch of XP there. So Starly stays the lead. Starly. I think I know roughly where the next Pokemon's going to be. I think I've got an idea of where I find the next Pokemon. Well, I know where I find... Okay. I know where I find one of them. I know where I find one of them. I need to ask Forever the Hobbit about finding one of them. Because he used the method. Or he used... Not that, but he used something with the, you know... Not a regular spawn, I guess. I'll let you guess what that is particularly. Won't give it away, but you should be able to guess fairly easily. But he got something, and then I think definitely a few things are underground. That's I don't care. I'll spoil that. That's obvious. Some things are underground. But I know where what I believe is the next thing above ground is. I feel like half the team is below ground though. Okay, let me reply to my friend real quick. What in the world am I looking at? I haven't played instrument in a while, but I played a trombone, so I was on bass clef, so I don't know treble clef that well. Because this music sheet he sent me is viola. Oh yeah, the D-pad is how you run, isn't it? Hello. Can you do a rock smash? Whoa, oh yeah, he gives me a bunch. Like, the thing is, I just don't know treble clef. I remember where, like, B flat is, and C and D on the bass clef from trombone, and E and F, and you can go up, I can, you know, easily go up and down from there. It's just where those things are. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the B is the middle, instead of the fourth line. If you want 1, 2, you know, the 5 lines, I believe B is the middle instead of the fourth one. Let me tell him that. B is fourth one on base clef. I think in capital. B is middle in treble. And then C is above. C is above. A is below. And it goes A through G and repeats. So below A is G. That doesn't look like a triple clef thing though. Just looks weird. Okay. Hidden moves. Is that just rock? Yeah, that's just rock smash. Okay. Still keep Star up front. I did a video on ranking my team. I also did one for my Leaf Green randomized team. What am I currently playing? I'm currently leveling up Sword. The only reason I'm not going to talk about swords is because I've got like 2 boxes worth, and that'd just be like an hour of me talking about whatever Pokemon. I could go like 5 at a time though, but that would just be a bajillion videos. Okay, we're definitely switching here. It is hard for me to think offhand. I know what I just finished leveling up. Just finished a Tangrowth. Never used a Tangrowth before, ever. And I needed a grass type, because I was looking at my thing, and I was like, okay, there's not a grass type super close. There's a Leafeon. That's the closest thing. And sometimes I also think about physical and special, too. Like, I got a physical and a special electric type that are, relatively speaking, lower on my levels list. I think one got to 75, one's still 73. I've got a level 100, and then it's like 89, 86, 85, 84, 83, and then it just slowly drops down after that. Then there's like, a few things upper 70s and low 80s, and once you get like 76 or so, you have a ton of Pokemon, like half the box is 76, 75. And the next one's like all 74, 73, and now it's a bit of 75. So, but yeah, I leveled up a Tangrowth. I've never used Tangrowth before. I'm pretty excited. I need to look at what TMs and stuff I can learn. I'm pretty excited to use it though, because I've never used it. And that'll be a fun Pokemon to just be able to use. I use these Pokemon when I'm leveling up. For example, I'll look at the evolved Pokemon that are outside of the grass, like Bouffalant and the Island of Armor. And I'll switch to a fighting type, or maybe a steel type that can just resist hits. Something like that. And I will, kill it. And then all my low-level Pokemon will, gain a bunch of levels. And I'll do this. I'll see whatever is the best against something, or what's good against something. I'll just use that. I'll try to use my lower-level Pokemon, I guess. Lean towards that. At least that's what I did last time. I wasn't paying attention. Psyduck. Oh. Cloud 9. I've got one maxed out in Pokemon Go. I got it from my cousin, and it was a lucky trade. I traded him like a Miltank, because Miltank was pretty uncommon at the time. They're like guaranteed lucky. So, I leveled it up all the way. It's Mako. Ooh. I could probably still get on the trombone and play it if I got it out. I like my trombone. Yeah, and stupid Lone Youngster is gonna show me the gym. Back to my team. So Tangrowth, I don't have an opinion on yet. I leveled up a Kabutops, and I thought that would be cool because I've never used a Kabutops either. He's sort of twitchy and impatient. I thought that would be pretty neat because I've never. Oh yeah. So the fossil place. Fossil place? I got a fossil as my first item on the ground in my platinum randomized. I randomized it 1-to-1 globally. It's a global randomization, so every single, I don't know, Starly is a Starly, same Pokemon, whoever Starly is. So let's just make a Pokemon. It's a Barboach. Let's say it's a Barboach. Then every single place that Starly is a Barboach. And I also did like scaling, so it's not a bunch of like evolved Pokemon Route 1, because I wanted to play like a normal game with just different Pokemon. And then randomize like abilities, because that's kind of like doesn't really hurt too much, and items. Could be fun. Isn't like gonna hurt, it's not gonna be like too wild. I'm not looking for oh look, Blastoise is a fire electric type now, or something like that. And then it's got, a bunch of random type moves, and now everything's just too random, too insane. Nothing like that. Anyway, yeah, Fossil. Kabutops, pretty cool. I teach it Rock Slide, didn't really have a rock move until Stone Edge, and I didn't want to use Stone Edge for this. I want to use Rock Slide. So I have some a bit better accuracy and a bit more PP too. I'm not going back and constantly healing my Pokemon when I level up. I'll just switch to another Pokemon that type, because I've got 45 Pokemon now that are leveled up. So I don't want to have like 3 Stone Edges and be like, oh, gotta use a different rock type now. Oh, I thought you were gonna battle me. Oh, he stuck his Pokemon to work. I wish I could sneak Pokemon to work. Cool. Worker Mason. Machop. I'm not the biggest fan of the Machop line. I used to like it a lot, and I used one in Soul Silver, and I remember like that was one of my main Pokemon in Soul Silver, like long ago, before I lost that copy of Soul Silver. But man, I don't know, I'm just... Maybe I'll use one again and I'll really like it. But it's been a Pokemon that I haven't been like in love with. I kinda like it. It's like in the middle. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. Potion. Let's talk to Rourke. Oh yeah. Rourke's pretty cool. Okay. Battle this guy. Okay, next Pokemon. 1, 2. Okay, so I've leveled up a Braviary. I've never used a Braviary for obvious reasons. Yeah, it evolves level 54. Like, what Pokemon game can I realistically use a Braviary? I think when I restarted my White 2 copy, I was near the end of the game, but I haven't played in like a year. Those Pokemon were like mid-50s. So, Black and White 2 might be a high enough level to use a Braviary. I think it's in Gen 6. Is it in Gen 6? I think it's in Gen 7 because there's Volibbees, I think, on one route. So, if it is, then I know regular Gen 7, I used Dragonair or Dratini. I Wonder Trade, get my team, to get cool stuff, and Dratini, I know that didn't, Onyx. I know that I was like still level 50 and it never evolved, so I wouldn't be getting Braviary there. Maybe Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon if you're high level, because I don't remember what your levels are there. I mean, a lot of times I end up leveling like to 52, maybe 55 to the Elite Fours, so it's one that, like, realistically, I'm probably not going to be getting Braviary until the Elite Four at earliest. Except for Black and White 2, maybe. Possibly X and Y. I forget what our levels are there, but me and my friend were playing that a while back, and we need to continue that. Escape rope. Sweet. Yep, there's a thing there. That's what I thought. Then I leveled up a Zoroark. So, Zoroark is like my main Pokemon in Ultra Moon, my main copy. It was like the ace of my team. I had Lycanroc Decidueye, Zoroark, Noivern, then I had Salazzle and Magnezone. Magnezone, Salazzle, and Zoroark were easily my favorites from that. I really wanted to level up though Oh, wait, sorry, Zoroark. I didn't level up Zoroark. Zoroark was one of the last Pokemon I leveled up before that. I didn't level up Zoroark. I'm just getting it confused because I was moving Pokemon into my box. I did level up a Zoroark way before I started EV training. And whenever I level up one of those Pokemon that I had before, but now EV trained, I transfer the original version of it into my, home. Yeah, he's just one of my lower leveled ones that he was one of the last things I leveled up, before I'd stopped playing, and he's not as high level, so I got confused. It's not Zoroark. Anyway though, about that team, I have water, ice, ground, or fairy coverage, and it was a nightmare. But Zoroark was awesome, and it's like my main Pokemon now whenever I go back to Ultra Moon to do anything. Because I'll play the old games still casually, the older gens. Level up some things sometimes there, just because I'm in the mood. But speaking of that team, I did level up a Slazzle, which I had before in Sun and Moon. Or not Sun and Moon, in Sword and Shield. And I switched it back, or I bred some more, got a nice female Slazzle. And I love Slazzle, it's an awesome Pokemon. Big fan of it. Highly recommend it. It's really cool. And it now beats fairy types with its poison typing. So it's a poison typing that's awesome. And it's also part of fire, which is cool. Like, I can get a type that I like more with fire and also poison to beat fairies. And my friend is texting me again in all caps. What in the world is happening this time? All while I'm streaming, of course. Not that I mind, I'm just curious of what it is. How I'm getting two, like, all caps messages while I'm streaming. Oh. A 4-star Cecile. Oh, bro, so that's awesome. I kind of want her, but not enough that I want some. I'm saving my orbs because I gotta go for Claude, and I know Summer's always loaded, and I need to have enough for my Sylvain when he comes around because I need 3 more Sylvains. I'm up to +7. Probably merge League. I'll make sure my math is correct. I need 3 or 4, but I think it's just 3. Thanks for Jonathan. Now I understand why you decided to battle with me. I'm not really scared of this gym at all. I'm not gonna be scared of the next one either with Staravia. By that time with Staravia. Other thing that I leveled up, so Tangrowth, Kabutops, Braviary, Slazzle, Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is one of the things I leveled up beforehand. And I think Grimmsnarl is just really, I like Grimmsnarl a lot. That's another one, covers 2 types I like, Dark Fairy. I did a type tier list recently. I did one last year, I did it again this year, as I'm gonna tier list Pokemon in a type. You know, like all normal types, stuff like that. And Grimmsnarl is great. I love Forgetting Old Move, definitely. Big fan. Okay, we're gonna get rid of. Okay, so the question is, do I want? Yeah, let's get rid of Fish. I like the plus defense and the plus special attack boosts I get from growth and withdrawal. And with only 2 Pokemon now, it'd be good to have coverage. In case I'm facing a Pokemon that, like, an electric type. Maybe not electric type. Maybe some that, like, neither Pokemon. It's good to have coverage. Double Team. Yes. That is definitely better than Growl. I could do Tackle because it's redundant, but I don't think Growl's that good. I'd rather buff myself than debuff the opponent, because once they die, they're dead. Those debuffs won't matter anymore. Keep myself out. Razor Leaf. Bind. Now, Bind clearly wasn't one of them since it's in here, but they got rid of moves for Gen 8. Like Smelling Salt. I hate that. Smelling Salt is cool. Like, is it the greatest move in the world? No. Is it really obscure? Yes. Is it, like, super relevant? Yes. But it's still a neat move. Hariyama gets it, and I love Hariyama, so. Yeah, Grimmsnarl was really cool. I wanted to have another one, and now I do. Probably should have gone Frisk, though, because I'm not really running, like, screens or anything. I should see what my other one's moves are, what I was running on it. I'm currently just, you know, basic Fairy and Dark, and then Sucker Punch, priority, and Fake Out. But maybe I just need Fake Out, and then I go with, like, Thunder Wave or Reflective Light Screen if I want. I don't know. We'll see. I thought Prankster is a good ability though, and I can always switch up everything entirely, whenever I want, so. Did I save before I went in? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna win. Bye, Jody. Strody got a big buff when they made it, so instead of you just survive, like, I'm pretty sure it was you survive, like, guillotine and those types of moves, 1-hit moves, but now it's literally a move that would one-shot you, you survive. And that was a big, big, big change in Gen 5. Speaking of which, another Pokemon I leveled up last time I was playing, which was a year ago now. It's been years since I leveled up anything. It was, we're going to let him waste his potions. And potion might not go all the way up to full. Yeah, so I can just kill. Good thing I didn't go for tackle. I love Gigalith. I think Gigalith is cool. I've got a shiny rocket roll and go. I had a Crystal leveled up before I started EV training. And maybe I'll do that again sometime. Some Pokemon are just harder to use than others. And by harder, I mean just like, I don't like some types as much. I don't like some salads as much. I love Crystal. Pain in the ass to use sometimes. It's just slow, got a good amount of weaknesses. Lots of times I'm like, okay, is that really better, or is that my best option to, kill something with? It's like, yeah, I could, but this Pokemon is just miles better. But I love Crystal still. It'd probably go into my S tier or A tier of rock types when we get there, which probably won't be long because it's my, spoiler alert, it's my bottom tier. And I'm going to be going from bottom tier to top tier. I'll probably go by Pokemon I like. If I think one type will be more interesting with less interesting to rank, I'll do that one first or last in its tier. Defeat a Rourke. What? That can't be my buffed up Pokemon. This is embarrassing. I want to lost opportunity. That's why you're number 1. There is a way to clean your badges, which is good. Coal badge. Come on. Whenever I click my button, I see the green bar go up. It's not the rock. Stickers! Let's save. Still want to look at real quick. On my channel page. Oops. Wrong button. Content. It was on my live page. Let's say I've been going for wrong tab. 58 minutes. Okay. So, okay. I streamed with Forever the Hobbit for 2 hours. Beyblade I did for a while too, and then watching the CBT stream. I was thinking Breath of the Wild. I generally would go for an hour. Sometimes I go for under an hour. But so I generally go for an hour, and sometimes it'd be longer, like 2. Like, I streamed doing random things in the store for 2 hours, and I streamed Breath of the Wild for over 2 a couple of times. I'm definitely not feeling that tonight, though. 6 views. Shout out to whoever's viewing right now. We'll go a little bit longer. Checking my time, though. I'm definitely a little bit hungry. So now that I have Rock Smash, I can go up north. Oh yeah, I was, yeah, okay, so Machop and Ponyta on this route, right? Speaking of which, let's switch Crow back to lead because he's now under leveled, which is why I kept him as lead all the way up until this point. There is 0 reason for me to, come on. Where's Pokemon? I want to see what's here. No reason for me to be using, Turtwig as a lead when it's going to get levels. From that gym. I wonder what I'm going to watch tonight when I eat dinner. There was an Iceberg video earlier. I kind of want to go back through the comments of it. About Joe Gibbs racing. Let me tell you, I would love if Tyler Reddick in like a year, after like 2023 or something, went to Joe Gibbs. I used to like Tony Stewart and Bobby Labonte. And Bobby Labonte fell off a cliff. racing-wise. And Tony Stewart, I always liked. But, you know, both are long retired. I always liked Dale Earnhardt Jr. Most popular driver for however many years. For good reason. Dale Jr. is great. But now it's like, there's people I know, right? Like Denny Hamlin was teammates with Tony Stewart for a few years until Tony Stewart, you know, left and started co-owning Haas, you know, Stewart Haas. That button didn't work. I can't just hit the B button to run. But I still always liked Gibbs overall, though I didn't really like Kyle Busch back in the day. I also like Kurt Busch, but now I really like Kurt Busch. But yeah, like I stab the drivers that I know, right? Like Denny Hamlin, both Busch brothers, Martin Truex Jr. I know Logano. I stopped watching about 10 years ago, and I just started watching again this year. Might as well take this out. Do I have it? I have a fine tip on my list. Who else? I know AJ Allmendinger, who's in the Xfinity series, but runs some of the races for Colleague Cup. Who else do I know? I knew Chase Elliott's dad, and I knew Ryan Blaney's dads. Their dads. I knew both of their dads. I knew Chase Elliott's dad and Ryan Blaney's dad. Dave Blaney never got a win, and I wish he would have gotten a win. And I think Kenseth went on to win that Daytona 500 where Juan Pablo Montoya like spun out and hit the his car was broke, and he just like something broke in it, and he hit the shit dryer. And Dave Blaney was in the lead, and I wish I like Kenseth a lot. Kenseth, another driver that I really like, from the era that I watched, but and he also went to Gibbs too afterwards. I like Roush, too, and I still like Roush. I know Keselowski. That's another driver I recognize. Let me go through the teams actually. Come to think of it, so I know Harvick, and I know cars are one. Good evening. How's it going? Good to see you. You were the first commenter. How does it feel? I'm talking about NASCAR, which has nothing to do with one. I know Harvick. I recognize Almirola. Then, so that's 2. I think there was 10. I recognize Logano. I don't know any of the new Hendrick drivers. Well, I know now because I've been watching, but I didn't when I started watching again. I know Kyle Busch and Kurt Busch and Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., AJ Allmendinger, Keselowski. I'm missing somebody. Who is the other person I'm missing? Yeah, I haven't had any chat like the entire time that I've been streaming. Which sucks, but I don't mind. It's good practice talking, honestly. Even just like this. Who am I missing? Big teams. Not RCR, not Petty. Trackhouse is a new team, but I don't know. Well, you know what? I know Daniel Suarez. I didn't know him from anything related to watching NASCAR. I knew him, and it was him, Chase Elliott, and somebody else, I forget who were doing a video. It was a Doug DeMuro on Jalopnik, and it was asking different types of questions. I forget exactly what it was, and I recognize Suarez from that. Alex Suarez. Who's the other driver, though? I'm missing somebody. There's another driver that was racing back when I watched NASCAR still. Definitely not Briscoe Custer. You know what? We might as well go up here. What's this over here? Oh, a staircase. Okay. Let's go do this. Who is it? I feel like I recognize Ricky Stenhouse. I know McDowell's been in for a while, but those aren't... I don't think it was either of those two, is who I was thinking about. Who would it be? I watched Harrison Burton's dad. Jeff Burton's cool. Who was it? Flash. Okay, that's cool. I just can't think of who the other. Maybe there wasn't another one. I'm just imagining. Not imagining, but I'm just, you know, misremembering. I'm almost thinking car numbers now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7's Core LaJoy. Definitely not him. LaJoy's cool, but yeah, that's not who I'm thinking of. And this, oh, it's a biker. I just want this out of here. Stardust. Yeah, okay, so I can't do that yet, so we'll go back up. Maybe it was just those. No, I don't want to break that rock, I want to break this rock. Breaking another rock won't do anything to me. Or do anything. Except maybe spawn a Geodude. It might spawn a Geodude. And we're back on to Route 203. One thing I think in both of my randomized runs, there was Ledybuzz. There's a Ledybuzz on, like, it replaces one of these early Pokemon in Platinum. But Ledybuzz not in this game. Well, no, is Ledybuzz in this game? I've seen Ledy's underground. But they might be post-game because, you know, I beat Brilliant Diamond, so now when I go underground I see the post-game Pokemon. So definitely get confused now seeing Pokemon underground. Like, okay, was this one that was in the regular Pokedex or not? It was probably not one that was in the original Pokedex. Okay, so Team Galactic is up there. These are the dorkiest looking characters in the world. Oh, this is nowhere near as good as Platinum. He absolutely roasts them in Platinum. I took a screenshot of this. Where is it? What does he say? You kids, don't grow up to be like these SARS specimens. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take out this Wurmple. Wurmple's everywhere in Pokemon Go. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna evolve Grotle. Or Turtwig to Grotle. Before I stop. Because then I will have at least those two for the layout for a good amount of time. As opposed to... Ah, look! Turtwig evolved right away. And yeah, I'll update the layout for the next part. I streamed on a whim. I've got the layout, that's good enough. By the way, if anybody wants this game, it's for me, it's at GameStop for 30 bucks. Apparently Amazon had it that cheap, though Amazon was saying it was not quite that cheap. And Best Buy as well. I saw something from Nintendo. But yeah, really, really cheap. That's half the original price. So, if you were interested... oh, it's her. Bebe? I'm gonna assume it's Bebe. Does she have her own unique Sprout? I feel like she has her own unique. That or she's just a battle girl. One of the two. Anyway, this game is only 30 bucks. So if anyone's interested in getting Shining Pearl, might want to check out that deal. Because this is quite a steal, I'd say. Unless you're one of those, you know, these games were ruined or whatever, but I think those people are... I strongly disagree with those people who believe that. Rock Tomb. That's nice. When I get to be able to do underground in Eterna, I might just do a lot of underground. Because you can trade things for like teams and stuff. A lot of cool. A lot of underground is great. Yeah, I'm monotyping. Not. I tried monotyping in Ultra Sun, and it failed miserably. It did not work. Araquanid was way too, was just tearing through my team. I don't like Totem Pokemon because I think they're too difficult, if I'm being honest. Not always, but like for doing like a monotype run, it becomes insanely difficult when you've just got one Pokemon that's way buffed up. I'd much rather have gym leaders. Make the gym leaders more challenging, but just keep it as gym leaders. And there's more. I know you have the trial leaders, but I don't know. I like specifically battling the gym leaders, and you kind of could do that later, battle the trial leaders. Remember poison? Yeah, Cherubi. Sand. It's grass type. Wing attack will kill it. I'm a wing attack Sam. I think it's a great move. Basic flying move, but it's 60 base power, same as Bulldoze, which is an awesome move. Awesome middle ground move that's not Magnitude. A little bit better than Razor Leaf by base power. But it's got 35 PP, so you can use it for ages and it will never run out. And I love that. Antidote. Say, what's your opinion on bug type Pokemon? I love bug type Pokemon. Bug type Pokemon are awesome. Keeping that from falling. There we go. Tot. And the Braves lost, of course. And other athletic update. Yankees and Rays join together and use social media to educate on gun violence. For anyone watching this like way after the fact, update. Yeah, definitely update the app. There was a shooting in Texas. Okay, Leo's still bold. I'm gonna stay off the topic of the shooting because it's a sad topic. Not something I want to like dwell on super heavily in a stream. I'm not really in the mood to talk politics either. Not gonna lie. Pokemon. But hearing about like all the different, things, like the one teacher that died and then her husband died from a heart attack like 2 days after. They left 4 kids. That is just awful. Oh, jeez. You know what? I gotta say, Pachirisu's actually awesome, and I love Pachirisu. I do not want to face Pachirisu, though. Cannot wait until I'm a ground type. I don't want to get paralyzed, so I'm going to double team. So it's hard for them to hit me if they have an electric move. They might not have an electric move at all. Protect myself and kill them with Razor Leaf. Double team. Razor Leaf. Attack harshly fell. Sweet, they both went down. Nuzzle, I love as a move. Incredibly obnoxious. I don't think that's Nuzzle yet. But you never know. Kirby level 15. Oh, but wait. Bullet Seed! Sweet. you know where you are in the game, that's a good move to have. And I'm going to swap Leo up front because please don't evolve level 18. If it evolves level 18, I'm gonna put Grodel on the on the thing for when it evolves, because it'll evolve next stream for sure. That's the case. Tackle. Grigatot and Grigatine have great cries. Struggle Bug. Ow. Not cool, not cool. Twig. Nothing. Oh, that was nothing. Okay, so we're gonna put Grodel in the layout for when it evolves next part, because I am absolutely not continuing too much longer. Okay. Let me message someone real quick. There we go. Okay. So, restore Pokemon to full health. I'm gonna go outside and save the game. Just want to. I'm gonna go into the middle so I'm not hidden. But actually, don't these two? Sweet, that's a Mew. That's awesome. Do I have a Mew nickname? Do I have a Mew nickname? It's kind of cat-like. If I think of something, I think of something. Oh, you there? Yes, I could still get these. I'm totally using Jirachi. Okay, so what do I nickname Jirachi? We gotta think of this. So, okay. The first thing that comes to mind is Rosalina. Or what is it, Luma? Is that what it's called? New? Oh wait, yeah. Luma Mario. Is that what the star is called? So here's the thing though, is there's a Pokemon that might work as a space theme name, and Luma might sound too similar to what I had for it, because I am totally going to be using one of these. I've used it before in another game. So I could go Rosalina. I could. Who else? Let's see. Off the top of my head, who do I think stars? Do I think any Ruby characters and think of stars? Not exactly. Do I think of any Fire Emblem characters and think about stars? Okay, let's see. None of the Black Eagles. Probably none of the Blue Lions either, or the Golden. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Rosalina. Rosalina is great. That's who I made in Mario Kart. Ah! I'm gonna click on this just to make sure I click the right button. Now this all goes to the wayside if the Pokemon that I catch later on ends up being a... Now the question is, one use both of these. I don't have that before. I had a Jirachi on my list. I didn't have Mew, but I've never used Mew before, and I didn't use it in the regular game, and I kind of want to use it because I think that'd be cool. I don't care what their natures are, honestly. They're just awesome. Yes. Okay, so we got Jirachi and Mew. I might just use both of them. I'd be doubling up on a Psychic type. Oh boy. I don't do Psychic types ever, so I think that'd be fine. Anyway. Yeah, if it's a female, I named a Pokemon Luna, which is too close to Luma. But if it's a male, what did I nickname it? I think I named it like Steve or something. It's like really random. Why did I nickname it Steve though, is the question. Oh yeah. Okay, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged the two Steves, specifically the Evil Council parts of it, or the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged the Evil Council with Merrick. You had the two Steves, because you know Merrick can control anybody named Steve with his what is it? Did he have the Millennial Rod? Yeah. But he can control Steves, right? And there was like Steve Umbral and Steve something else. And yeah, I nicknamed it Steve. Anyway, save the game. I just saved the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you to anybody who came out, and especially Super Buddha Productions for coming out. I know. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Part 3 will be sometime when I decide to stream this specific game again. And yeah, I will see you guys. Oh yeah. I might as well talk about plans real quick. So between tournaments, you know, I'm a Beyblade channel mostly. That's kind of just what I know how to do, but it's not good for trying to get monetized. I got some battles. It'll be at least a week before the next CBT. It'll be until at least June, which is now 5 days early, but it'll be probably a little bit longer because the tournament just ended. How many days ago? Like 2 days ago? It was like 2 days ago, right? Was it not? Videos. Yeah, it ended like the 24th, so it's time for at least a week. Then I've got still, you know, the 64-bay tournament. That next part of that was uploaded recently, like yesterday. Tier list I uploaded today. I've got going up tomorrow is going to be another battle marathon. There's 4 more of those. I've done 5. There's 4 more of those. Those are always going to be like big, like thumbnails and stuff. You know, I go all out with those. And then maybe after that, I'll just do the Pokemon card pack opening and old video. I'm trying to like just spread things out basically. But yeah, basically what you saw between the last tournament and this tournament will be the same thing because I still got a lot of battle marathons and tournament 64-bay tournament left. And then obviously I've still got a few more pack openings and I've always got old videos. I'll need to think of something else though. Maybe I'll try to bring back top 5s. Like, or top blanks on a day. Top Tuesdays, I don't know. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I do Beyblade mostly on my channel. I host online tournaments, and I also stream games from time to time, and I'd like to stream more. I say I will, and then I don't, so maybe I'll say I will, and then I actually will. That's the goal. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.